Afternoon, everybody. It's the Dark Comic Nerd playing Fate Grand Order. And it's quite the, let's call it Fate Afternoon because I'm not watching Fate Grand Order. Fate Grand Order has had the Babylonian Conquest, Babylonia Demonic Front. And we had the special that was the prelude to the whole thing, which was basically the first episode where you're in Fuyuki. So we have had some actual Fate Grand Order cartoons, but I'm currently watching Fate Apocrypha. I am going back in and I'm watching Fate Apocrypha. I like that series. As a Christian, there's a lot of things in it that kind of bother me, and I should follow through with what my faith says, which is ironic because one of the main characters is Jeanne d'Arc, which she was a big follower of Christ. And the thing is that it's like still there's certain things that of course I don't like and I should be avoiding stuff. But me and my friend Chunky Jeffrey from Jeff in the Bible, we actually had this conversation one day and we determined that the only way you could really follow through with your faith nowadays is to basically take your Bible, find a hole in the ground, and sit there and read nothing but your Bible and eat whatever provisions you have, which unfortunately should be good enough for Christians like myself, but we've been too tempted by the distractions of the world. And now, if you take into account my job, I need these distractions because they're the only things that keep me sane. So, this is one of the distractions right here. We have Fate Grand Order. And why are we here? Well, we're here because, and I'm going to turn the volume up just a little bit for future things. Let's turn it down one more time. There we go. We're here, guys, because of summoning. We have very limited time left for one of the banners, which I'm just waiting for it to come up. There we go. Wouldn't mind rolling under this if I can get Karna, or as everybody's calling him, Hot Wheels. Nobody can pronounce that Archer servant over there on the left. Nobody can pronounce his name, which I'm there. So they call him Hot Wheels, and it's awesome. And if you ever want to see why, guys, just look up the particular servant on YouTube. There's plenty of demonstrations of his abilities and how his sprite looks, and basically it's very appropriate. And as always, I recommend everybody go check out iStark11 and stuff. It's too bad I lost a subscriber today, but I actually have had a few subscribers that are nothing but bot programs, so maybe that's one of the ones we lost. Because I would really like to encourage everybody to go check out iStark11, who has some really awesome stuff. Mist does some really funny videos. There's some good guys out there to watch. Now, here's the banner, guys. This is only good until tomorrow evening. So I want to take my chances today. You all know I want that great stone statue god. We're back up to 206 quartz. I need some quartz for the current Lost Belt. I finished Lost Belt 2. Huzzah! And the thing is now I'm on to Lost Belt 3, which I understand why it was such a big deal. The prelude. Wow, amazing stuff. Certain things are making so much sense to me now. And I've already looked into stuff coming up with what's coming at the later Lost Belts. I don't know much about Lost Belt 4, except that we all know the last time I got myself my Arjuna altar. And I've got a lot of other stuff from all these Lost Belts. I didn't really care for too much from Lost Belt 3, but I do have a few things. I got the ruler from Lost Belt 3 that everybody was going nuts over. So I've done pretty good with getting the main characters from these Lost Belts. But a lot of people know, because of what's going on in Japan, they just released Lost Belt 6, what we're looking at coming up. And one of the big things is everybody's talking about the kind of like weird Camelot type thing with Morgan Le Fay that's coming up. And that's the big one going around right now. The fact that they make her look like Altaria, so basically what the idea here is, instead of the Knights of the Round Table, Morgan apparently is in charge here, and she became the King of Knights, quote unquote. Not really. It's got to do with fairies and other kind of knights now, and it looks like we did a little gender bending, and they have female versions of the same knights we've had before, and they call them like Fey Knights. Go figure, Morgan Le Fay. So there's some interesting stuff going on with that, and it's just weird that they made Morgan Le Fay look a lot like Alteria from the original Fate series. She was the Saber, Alteria Pendragon. So the thing is that it's like, I'm surprised they didn't give her a different look, but you know, it is what it is. So what are we going to do, guys? Well, we're going to chuck the last ticket we got, which we only have one because I managed to get one recently, I think. And we're going to use that. Let me double check, though, guys. La, la, la. Did I collect my last ticket? I did indeed. Let's double check the shop, make sure there's no tickets we should be buying. No tickets or anything, I think. The personal coaching thing, I already have one of those. I'm good. Now that I have Pavarti, I should think about acquiring that Spiritron dress, but I have both those characters. I really need to get their wardrobe keys, but it's some serious money you got to throw around for mana prisons. However, I want to tell everybody about this, and don't worry, we'll get to everything, guys, but yeah, we're going to go over a few things. Here's one of the big ones coming up here right now, guys. 14 million downloads campaign. Just like R. Stark predicted it, we're going to be doing a special banner having to do around Nero. I don't really personally care to get Nero Claudius Bride, so I'm not going to bother. And knowing my luck, I get a lot of other junk that I don't need. So, the heck with that. But if you need any Nero stuff, go for it. Here's what I'm most interested in. And this is going to start tonight. No, wait. Excuse me. Tomorrow night is all these goodies, guys. All these goodies. Because if I remember today's the 15th. So you get 10 summon tickets if you can keep going to day 5. Look at that. Golden fruit, silver fruit. I could care less about QP. A lot of Blaze of Wisdoms, which I want. And, of course, all these fun things. You get mana prisms for that. You get some mana prisms for doing this. And if you do all this, you get a rare prism. Very nice. And friend points and stuff, I'm sorry, but I really don't care too much about that. There's the next big thing. Chance, ×2 chance of super or great success for a servant. That's a big deal. That's why we're saving Blaze of Wisdoms. We got a lot of servants that we'd like to level up. And this is the best time to do it. Yep, the cost for servant and craft distance enhancements is cut in half. They're allowing us more, we'll finally get a permanent present box is going to go up by 50 slots, which since I still have a lot of stuff sitting in mine, that's actually pretty good. And then here's some stuff for, I could care less about any of this. I'm into it and I don't have enough rare prisms to worry about it. I am interested in this, but to get this, because I own the game and it's awesome, you need to exchange rare prisms and you need to get 3 of them. I only have 1, so but it's in there permanently, so I can try to get it in the long run of things. It doesn't do a whole lot, the craft essence, but I want it because I love the game. So there we go, guys. That's what we got going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can summon some of the servants we want, and then maybe we can level them up by tomorrow night. So, yeah, I don't know how much money I'm going to chuck into this. That's one of the big things, guys. So keep your fingers crossed, and we'll see how it works out. Let's just go for a quick ticket. I can't believe the last time we used up all our tickets. I didn't think we did. I thought we still had 1 left, even before I collected 1 for hitting my 7th day. Yeah, nothing too dramatic, but what the hey. So, as you guys can tell, we're not doing any ritual type thing. I'm not doing anything. We're going to go raw on this one here. And then we'll see where we go from here. The closest thing we did to a quote-unquote ritual was when we used the 1 ticket. I think I have enough of those now, maybe to actually do a limit break. We'll find out, because we might actually be doing a little bit of this after. I wanted to do a raw one, so any of you checking this out, are like, well, we've already heard your thing about all the news and all the other stuff. We just want to see the rules, so I wanted to do at least one roll. This time I'm paying closer attention to any chance of crackle cards. Haven't seen a rainbow sparkle in forever. It's a real shame. I don't think I got enough of those now to do a limit break. I might have already actually done one, so maybe I'll be going to my second one. To be honest, I don't even know what the criteria for getting a rainbow sparkle anymore is. Really blah cards in this run. Odd group of cards to get. Or servants, to be more exact. Shoot, I was still hoping for one more 4-star craft essence. Yeah, I knew we were at the tail end. We got 2 for a standard roll. That's about a standard response. So, since we didn't do anything. Now we're going to enhance, guys. And we're going to try to go in this with a little bit more of my ritual, which you guys know. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes it helps. Okay, we do have enough now for a second run of that. Okay. Okay, guys, we're going to be doing limit breaks here is what we're going to be looking at. What is the... Meh, why not? We'll do another one of those. Because we're going to keep getting those. I just know it. See how much luck we can get with doubles and triples before the double comes up tomorrow. Well, before the times 2. The likelihood is twice as likely. Okay, there we go. I can see a lot of cards here I want to ditch, guys. I can tell you that much. Just ones that are going right out the window first chance I get. Okay. Speaking of cards that are going right out the window. All right, let's start doing that right now, guys. We have a bunch of cards down here. Boom, boom, boom. Stuff. I tell you guys, doing friend summons is worth it because every once in a while you get a bunch of these that you can just use to do this. If you're into doing the stuff that I'm into doing these like little things here, doing these ritual type things, as people call them. You want to see something where it says we actually will get a... Yeah, you need a lot. Yeah, I can't imagine getting a craft essence up to a level 100. It seems just insane to me because it takes so much. Alright, they got rid of some junk cards for us. That makes me happy. So they give you enough of this personal trainer thing so that you can actually, if you have the mana prisms and stuff to spend for it, so you can actually do a limit break. But I don't see the appeal. I really don't. Yeah, junk this. Junk that. Alright. I know we had some other ones we could do some limit breaks for. Heck, we were just talking about it. Okay, here's one. I'm going to, right here, I'm going to, the under the sun one. Where is it? Okay, let's back up. All right, get ourselves in position. We're going to, if I can find it again. Ah, crap, I lost it. Well, if we find it again, we are going to use it for doing a limit break. I tell you guys, if I had a better way to organize these, I would. I really would. Let's go with a simple one here. Oh, gosh, I've got to stop doing that. Sitting here with the ceiling fan on right now. The weather outside, we got a little bit of sun after it rained. Oh my gosh, is it warming up. And I got the window open because we needed to get some air in here. But boy, the humidity out there is just hawked right up. And I'm actually thinking about, after this, guys, I'm going to go out and I'm going to do some gardening. So even though the weather is brutal humidity-wise, it's not overly sunny, and that's actually a good thing. Okay, let me check on something, guys. Nope, I've got it set up by the number of ones held that I have, so I can see so many things around here that just need to be used. There's our... Oh, we already did a limit break on our waiver. What is this? Is this... Oh, my gosh. I am just... My apologies, guys. I am having such a... It's because right now it is hot in here, and it is hard to think even with the fan on. And I don't have the big fan on because it would just cause more problems. Okay, I am so irritated, guys, that I'm actually gonna back out. We're gonna take a servant. We're gonna try just a few small little, trying to upgrade some servants here, and like we'll do 3 of them. We'll try to work on 3 characters. We'll try to work on 3 different characters, and then no matter what happens, if we don't get a double or triple, we're gonna go right into it. I am just not really into puttering around, because I know what's going on. It's the middle of the day. It seems like a lot of times in the middle of the day, I've tried it on random different occurrence times to try to level up my characters, and the thing is that they usually just getting a double or triple is more difficult during the daytime. I can't explain why. It just is. It is. Okay, let's use some junk characters here. Told you guys, friend things are worth doing just to get these extra throwaway cards. He's a weird little character. Okay, one last one, guys. Let's see. Let's go for, of course, I've been using my Berserk Altar here very often, so let's go for it. Alright, let's... And do we have some other Berserkers down here we can chuck towards him? No, we don't. I probably already used them, so let's go for it. Alright, guys, and that is it, because I'm not going to drag you guys through one of these forever. Now, we will try one more round of doing that, see if we get better luck after we do this, assuming we don't get the characters we want. Keep trying to move my face here out of the way a little bit better, but... Wow! I haven't seen that card in forever, but a 5-star. Oh, wow. Whoa, what the heck's going on, guys? I think we got him. We got it coming out of the woodworks here. Oh, it might be the new Saber. Not bad. Not what I wanted, but it's the new Saber. Wow, what a way to kick off the front of this roll. Holy crap, all that effort we put in looks like it actually worked out towards something. Be great to get another double rated up. And I'm going to come up with a fancier name, but you guys remember, during one of the rolls a while ago, we got Renee and Astronema or whatever her name was, all in one roll. It'd be nice to see one of those again. But apparently I did not have that 5-star craft essence. I did not know that. We're going to set it up for when the talking comes in. Like I said, I haven't seen some sparkles in a while, guys. That got me pretty ramped up. It's unfortunate it was not what we were looking for. Well, let's see how much money I want to shell out for that 5-star. It's, like I said, hard to get moon cancers, so... Whoa! It's a bonus day, everybody! Is it something really good? Ooh, a Lancer. What do we get? Oh, too bad. I already have her. Naza is in the newest Lost Belt I'm doing. But, NP2, I think. I almost thought we were going to get another Saber. Like, another one of the Sabers, the new Sabers from earlier. Wow, what a day. What a roll that was. Woohoo!
私はジャンシーのラーニー、ラクシュミーバーイ。この度は女神の加護と共に限界した。理不尽なる侵略に抵抗するためならいくらでも力を貸そう。
Just wow. Would have been nice if the game probably thought about it for a second. Do I give him a 5-star craft essence or do I give him a 5-star servant? I bet we were close. Now, what's this new one? Increase your art card effectiveness by 25%. I have seen this before, but but when I said I hadn't seen one in a while, I think I remember when this card first came out. It was a while back when they were releasing new craft essences for an event or something, and I thought I had one, but I guess I didn't. Just amazing. And our new servant, let's check out some stuff. Always fun to have a new Saber. Charisma of Rene. Increased attack for 3 turns. Chance to increase seed drop rate. So, yeah, the drop rate. So how often you're going to get critical stars dropped. And then chance to increase critical strength for all allies. This is across the board. That is very impressive. Looks like the next one's going to have some kind of invincibility attached to it based on the shield usually. And then the next one on the last one looks like it might have something to do with some guts. So very impressive. Core of the Goddess, so always a plus because you get an extra, usually about an extra 250 damage plus to it. So not bad. And I got all these nice characters who, if I use them during some of the pseudo-singularities I've never finished, they're going to get a bonus for the bond level increase. So deal heavy damage and remove attack buffs and decrease critical rate for all enemies. Always fun when you get a big AoE. Means, layman's terms, it means basically hitting everybody. Yeah, what is it? Attack on everyone or something? I forget what AoE actually means. But usually it means that you're going to hit everybody. And it's fun to always get those. Because anti-army, so there we go. I'll let you guys check out this. It's semi-long. I had been hearing a little bit about this character as we were coming up to the new Lost Belt 4. So nothing too extravagant. Noble Phantasm is an A rank, so that's not all bad, which, considering what it does, I'm very impressed. Another one that I have to unlock Profile 6 by clearing the Lost Belt and reaching number 5 for the bond level, which I'm up to bond level 4 with my Arjuna altar, so I'm doing good. Nothing too fancy. I have seen the animation for the sprite and stuff released by Fate Grand Order's own YouTube account. It's nice to look at, but nothing too overly fancy about this. And all in all, that wasn't bad. 2 4-star servants and a 5-star craft essence that I didn't have for once. Yes! All right, so that did bring us down greatly when it came to how many... oh, gosh. Like I said, my brain is fried today, guys. I don't know what it is. I know I've been having back problems lately, so I've been taking a lot of aspirin, and maybe it's just messing with my head. Yeah... that and the weather kind of makes me a little drowsy, and it can sometimes make my head a little foggy. So I'm just not thinking as clearly as I usually do today. So my apologies. But all in all, yeah, we're running low on quartz. And even though I have enough money to technically get more, let's try not to if we can help it. I just paid a bill, so $72.05 for one of my bills for my car insurance. So it's like, so let's try not to use up more money than we have to if we can. Okay, guys. So what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to wrap our heads around this and figure out what we're gonna do about this. I'm actually seeing a lot of stuff that is cannon fodder. We don't actually need it. I could easily get rid of it and move on with life in a perfectly normal fashion, and it wouldn't hurt my feelings. Where is that newest craft essence we just got, guys? We'll, do I have any? No, I don't have any filter on. At least I don't think I do. Do I have any of the filters on? No, I thought maybe that's why it seemed like things were a little off. So... I know that this particular card right here that I'm about to look at right here, guys, you'll see me, I'm unlocking it. I've left it alone in previous times. What does it do? I forget. It, pardon me, guys. Yeah, it's something, but it's shown up for certain events. So I might regret this, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna go limit break on it. Really? Or we're going to see if we can limit break or get a double or triple. We will limit break on it eventually if something comes up before we're able to do a final limit break. Yeah, limit break might be coming whether we like it or not. Like I said, guys, daytime has been rough going when it comes to some of these things. So let's see now. Maxed out 10%, 10%, 10% instead of 8%. So nothing too dramatic, but Alright, let's see if there's any other limit breaks we can do. Not really, but I can see some junk cards I really want to get rid of badly. Okay, guys, even though I'm sure that you consider my conversation skills tintillating, I'm going to go silent for a while until something changes. We either hit a double or triple, or something happens. And so I'm going to go silent for a bit, guys, and try to zip through this in the quickest possible way. All right, with few exceptions, I am going for gusto on this one, guys. We're going to take a shot and see what happens. If this doesn't work, we're going to go and do another roll anyway. Sorry this video is going to be so long, guys. It's just been a weird day. Let's just put it that way. I mean, the last roll was not bad at all. Like I said, they do really not want to give it to you some days. So we're going to do that anyway, guys. I would have preferred to do it my way, but the last roll, we didn't have a double or a triple, and it was really good. And the fun's not over, guys. We will use up a fair amount of quartz. We're going to do at least one more if we don't get the 5-star we want. I tell you, every time I get a 5-star craft essence, I'm worried I'm not going to get a... Whoa. Is that going to be good? No, that was just a little lag in the server. It's going to be a bummer if all we're going to get is 5-star craft essences today. What a pain. I shouldn't put so much effort into this. There has not been a lot of talk about this particular Moon Cancer Servant, but I believe since they're in such short supply, it's worth going after. Ugh, terrible 4-star card to have. Looks like the number of 4 stars and 5-star craft essence we're going to get are going to be good. The question is, can we get a 4 or 5-star servant? I'm sensing a very minimal roll here, though. As Mist is so good at saying. Sun's out. Yay! I'm probably spending too much time inside where I should be outside, but... You know, whatever. This needs to be done. Very interesting cards for 3 stars that have been coming up. Just stuff I don't usually see very often. Yeah, there we go. Another one. 5-star and then 2 4 stars. But this time it was 2 4-star craft essences instead of servants. I'm starting to sense a pattern. Anyway, guys, we're going to take an opportunity. I know this is going to be the weirdest Friday video I've done in a while. We are going to try to take another stab at getting that double or triple. We have plenty of cards to just chuck towards that goal. We just got a bunch of new ones we can use. I didn't use up everything before I did it, so... This card I actually like. I'm going to keep going with that one and try to make another one with an additional limit break. Oh, where did we lose it to? We just had it. We just had it. So yeah, this is going to be a weird video today, guys, because we're going to be doing a lot of, you know, just setting up for our ritual type summoning, then summon, then do it again, and it's going to be a weird day. I would like to say, guys, depending on how we go about with this one, if we can do our regular ritual thing, these next 2 rolls could end up being our last, and they could be back to back with no gap in the middle to do this. Which I'm sure for a lot of you guys that are like, oh my gosh, is he going to keep dragging this on? I'm sure you're very happy to be seeing this over and done with very shortly. Alright, let's go down here where we got a lot of cards we can chuck to the wind. I like this thing with the NP gain though, so I'm going to hold off on that. We might come back to that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Definitely bye-bye. Anybody notice how many times we've done this and no double or triple yet? I'm telling you guys, they do some weird crap in the daytime. It just seems like it's that much harder. Oh, here we go. When we got her the last time, I wanted to finally get that. So now we're on to a limit break for our second one of these cards. Awesome. Come on, guys. You tell me that they're not spoofing it in the daytime. What are the odds we've gone this long? We're going to do this by numbers here. We're going to try to keep hammering that one card with not sheer number of cards to increase its EXP, but just like one card at a time and seeing what we get for luck. Alright, here's the first one we're going to work on. Moving along. That one actually got us up to 40 finally. That card is going to have some serious attack boosts and stuff to it by the time I'm done. And there we go, baby! So since we were able to get this, guys, the next two rolls are going to be back-to-back, assuming we don't get the 5-star we want. Because, man, they just keep chucking us with 5-star craft essences. So that means they're willing to give us 5-star, cards, but just not the servant. And I am willing to use up my Saint Quartz for these. Now, if we run low after the next one or two, let's say we have to do 2 in a row and I run low. Well, then I'm going to have to make some choices. Like I said, moon cancers are easy to spot, guys. They have, oh good, I think NP3 now. They have a unique class on them, so they'll be easy to spot. There it is again, guys. 5-star craft essence. Man, we have some serious lag, too. I think that's because my poor tablet might be feeling the heat. Another one. Like I said, NP4, I think now. Based on what's going on, guys, I would not be surprised if we're just going to keep getting 5-star craft essences. I don't say it as if... Okay, now I really am thinking that that's all we're going to get. The game's going to keep... terrible 4-star. The game's going to keep, basically spooking us with freaking craft essences instead of servants. I'd almost change out one of those 5 stars, guys, for a 4-star servant I don't have. Wow, they just don't want to give it to us, guys. 2 5-star craft essences and along with a 4-star. I'm starting to really see where I think they just don't want to give it to us. So, we're going to do another one, and then we'll play it by ear. If I thought that was a lag in the server and not just my poor tablet being, overworked today and it's hot in here right now, I'd actually think, oh, well, maybe we're going to get something good. I gotta admit, I haven't seen a lot of videos on people trying to go for this particular, 5-star because people were waiting for the Arjuna altar. So I gotta admit, I don't even know if people are having a hard time. I've heard about good old Hot Wheels there. I've heard people say that it's been hard to get him, but it just seemed like not a lot of people were actually rolling on this banner. They were all saving their quartz for the other one. And a lot of people are doing like me, where they're actually going to wait it out a little bit and then do this banner before it goes bye-bye. Wouldn't be surprised if Ice Stark's doing it, in the next day or two here. But I went for it the night I think it came out, if I recall, because I wanted that Moon Cancer. But, Hey, there's one of the new ones. Nice. Nice. If we were going to get anything, that's something. I think we NP'd him right out. I think that would be NP5 right there. So, hey, we got a new craft essence. That's something. Increase Buster Carve effectiveness by 10%. HP recovery amount 10% for yourself. Not bad. I'm guessing that character might mean more to me once I play Lost Belt 4. I'm not sure. She's not a character I recognize. Let's just put it that way. So, we can only do one more. We can only do one more pull. And this last one was kind of lackluster, though we did get 3. So, I say, guys, that we're going to do this. We're going to go for Gusto. I've been really playing this one out, but I think I'm going to end up not getting what I want and having to buy more St. Quartz. So, what the hey, since we're already going to really have to, let's try to get ourselves another double and see if the last one wasn't anything that spectacular, but, hey, what the heck, we'll try it. We will try it. We will try to get a double or triple. If I can find the cards I want, why? Why? Okay, we've got enough of this one. Okay, guys. Last time, just hammering it with sheer numbers, not all at once, but one at a time, seemed to do pretty good, so we're going to try that again. Then I need to give my tablet a long break. Big time. I feel like we're feeding, sacrifices to the volcano god. Here we go. Great success, which I've never had good luck for great successes, but for our last roll, let's see if it's ultimately what we needed. Because, boy, what a run this has been. I can't wait to see how long this whole video is going to be. Alright, last one for the day, guys. And then I will probably pick up more and try to do one last run tomorrow if it's necessary. Let's hope it's not necessary. But, boy, this has been a tough run. There's one we haven't seen in a while. So many servants we can use, too, as EXP fodder. Oh, is that going to be our guaranteed 4? What a shame. Yep, I noted the pause. Got me a bad feeling. I probably should have stopped while I was ahead. It's been a very mineral afternoon. I probably should have waited till later tonight before doing more of this. Really starting to feel like I should have now. I'd be very happy to be proven wrong, but I'm not feeling very optimistic about it. Okay, guys, we're going to do one thing. We can't do it times 10. There is one way I could do it, but I'm not going to. I am, however, just curious about doing something unusual. Because sometimes it's worked in the past. Usually when it comes to summoning tickets, and you guys can probably imagine what I'm thinking of. Most assuredly not. Okay, guys, so we're going to do a final analysis here. So, not if you count the fact that we got a 4-star Saber out of this, and a couple other things, which we'll do right now while we're actually talking, guys. It wasn't all bad, but I'm a little disappointed. However, we do have our Juno Alter. Everybody remembers we got him quite a while ago, and the thing is that ultimately that was going to be something that was, very coveted by a lot of players, very prized, and the fact that we got him should mean that if we don't get all the other stuff we want, we shouldn't, cry too much about it. Yeah, I was right, just enough to do MP5. So it's disappointing, but I understand that we broke the odds in a lot of places just by getting the Arjuno altar. I'm just going to check, guys, double check here. Do I have any other NPs I need to do? It doesn't look it. Alright, and then you guys see where it says available. We're going to save a bunch of those servants for tomorrow. When the new thing kicks in where we can get better chances at doubles and triples. I always note that they tend to do these events right after some of the good banners are done. So unfortunately we can't luck our way into using that advantage for the next banner. But the thing is that it's okay. So what we're going to do, guys, is we did pretty good, all things considered. We got a 4-star. We got a bunch of 5-star craftises, which only one was brand new. Shows you really how well I'm doing in my game if I can't pull any brand new, really 4-star or 5-star craft essences, because we managed to have most of them already. So this is what we're looking at, guys, probably for tomorrow. Tomorrow is another busy day for me. I have a dentist appointment. I have some time to hang out with Chunky Jeffrey. I want to do some more gardening work when the weather's better tomorrow. I should be out there doing some stuff, but this video cost me because now we're into the time period where there's supposed to be a better chance of thunderstorms, so I'm going to be cautious about just running outside right away. However, I think we did have a fun time. I hope if you guys think so, you hit the like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing. I'm not going to beg for your subscription, but if you want to consider it, hey, I'm all for it. Also consider watching the videos from iStark11, Mist, and a lot of the other FGO YouTubers, guys. I really recommend them. They do a good job with their videos. Sometimes a lot better than the stuff I do. A lot better. But ultimately, this wasn't anything spectacular. And we really did use... We went from 206 quartz down to 20. So we only have 10% of the quartz left we had when we started. Isn't that sad? So I will probably go out and use what limited money I have left. I think I have enough to chuck towards this one more time to do this. And we're not going to be able to do too many pulls tomorrow. And then we're going to have to give it up, guys. Because we obviously are having much better luck with getting 5-star craft essences than this 5-star pull on this banner. I don't know if that's been the regular run-of-the-mill way it's been working for other YouTubers and other players, but I also haven't heard a lot about people picking up this particular character. So I assumed it was because everybody was going after and using most of their quartz on our Juno altar, but what do I know? So in the meantime, guys, that's our plan. I hope to see you guys back tomorrow, even though it's going to be a busy day for me. So we'll see when we can squeeze that in, and that is my plan. I will look at my budget and see. I think I have enough money to shell out towards that maybe one last time, and then we need to keep some money for some of the events coming up at the end of the month. But however, I get paid a week from this Thursday, so and I paid my bills off of the month, so we're sitting in an interesting position, guys. That's all I can say. In the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed this extra long video today. I had a great time. That's why I keep doing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. You're the reason why I keep doing these videos. Didn't work out like we were hoping, but hey, all in all, not bad. Not bad. It was a very interesting afternoon. So in the meantime, guys, I'm going to give my tablet a well-deserved rest. I'm going to look at what else I can do this afternoon. Ultimately, I'm going to go back to my Fate Apocrypha, which I do like, guys. It's almost a shame it's on such a scummy streaming service like Netflix, but maybe someday they'll, unless they have put it on a Blu-ray, which it's possible. I'm going to tell you this, guys. If there's any way you can get it without having to watch it on Netflix, do it. And I definitely recommend the series. I liked it. It's cool. I'm going to finish up the episode, which is episode 13 that I'm looking at right now. And I'm going to do that, guys. And then I am going to figure out what my next part of my agenda is for this afternoon. So you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And we will see you tomorrow, hopefully.